Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is another update on Little Missing Summer Moon Utah Wells as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of Spirit. So I've got a few questions and I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. First question we're going to ask is, so we all know that there's a person out there that is referred to as the Sandman. So the first question is, what is the Sandman's involvement in Summer's disappearance? So, we're going to start with the astrology signs first before I read the cards. We have the World card with no astrology sign. We have Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's plenty of those. We have Swords. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We know that Summer's Aquarius. We know the church teacher's Aquarius. And I do believe Sandman is Aquarius. And the same would go for this, apply to this card. Now to go to the question, what is the Sandman's involvement in her disappearance? We're looking at the World card here. The World card is in reverse. Something's not complete. There's an incompletion related to a new start. And this new start is a new start in how somebody feels. Somebody's praying for this new start. Their heart is in it. And then we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords represents teamwork or an expansion. Or it could represent a creation. So is there 3 people involved? Summer, Sandman, and church teacher? Maybe. I don't know. And then we have the Six of Swords that's in reverse. We have a conflict. So there was some sort of conflict that took place. Was it that this person didn't like the way things were going? In this case? Let's clarify them. Because my question is, what is this person's involvement? Well, the Three of Swords shows that a team was created. Some sort of team. And he's part of that team because he is, as I said, I do believe, an Aquarius. So we're going to clarify the World card. Clarifying the World card. We've got the, I think that's the Queen of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person could be codependent. But as I said, the swords represents Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we know that Summer's Aquarius, we know the church teacher's Aquarius, and now I believe this man, known as the Sandman, is perhaps also Aquarius. But the Queen represents somebody higher up. This could represent a church teacher, or it could represent the Sandman. Just because it's the Queen doesn't mean it has to be a female. It could be a man with feminine traits. Ace of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. And we get the Lover's card in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Gemini. This is about, I don't know how this pertains to his involvement in the case, because this card, remember, is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is Gemini. The Lover's card in reverse is saying that a relationship has gone sour, has gone bad. Are they trying to start a new relationship with somebody else? Or start a new relationship by getting involved? Good question. Let's do the Three of Swords. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Now we've got the Empress in reverse. So the Three of Swords is being clarified by the Empress in reverse. So a team was created, however, there was an unfulfilled achievement of some sort. Something is unfulfilled. There's something unfulfilled there. The Six of Swords in reverse, let's clarify. And we've got the Four of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Instability. There's instability in here. In this, we're clarifying the Six of Swords, which is in reverse, which is a conflict. And the Four of Wands is showing us the instability in feelings. So, the question being, what is his involvement in a disappearance? I think the answer lies right here. He created a team. However, the whole team may not all be on board with everything. May not be on board. But he did indeed create a team right here. A team. But there was an unfulfilled achievement. This team may have been given goals to complete that were not completed. Unfulfilled achievement, goals not completed. Somebody tried to get involved in the relationship right here, and it didn't work. I feel like somebody else tried to get involved where this person's involved, and it's not working out. So the next two questions, I'm going to do them separate because one pertains to Dad, one pertains to Mom. We're going to start with Dad first. What is Sandman's involvement with Dad? What is the Sandman's involvement with Dad? Now I got cold chills now when that card came up. The first card, we're going to start with the astrology first. Here we have cups. Both these cards are cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We know Dad's Scorpio. The young man is Pisces. However, I'm going to strongly say that these two cards reflect, well, at least this card may reflect Dad. This one I'm not so sure about yet. This one definitely reflects Dad because it's the Death card. And that represents the sign of Scorpio. And once again, we get the Six of Swords in reverse. You've seen me shuffle the cards, you've seen me shuffle them, you've seen me cut them. So here we have the 9, something not complete. So Dad is expecting something. I don't know what he's expecting. There's some sort of expectation that's not being completed. It's not being fulfilled. The Six of Cups represents, this could represent healing and harmony, but this would represent the siblings that were taken out of the home. So, was Sandman involved in the boys being taken? Possibly. But not necessarily. Did he play a hand in it? No, that's a good possibility. Of course, this is the change. This is a change. And then a conflict. So the question being, what's his involvement with Dad? It was going okay at first because he may have promised him something. He may have promised Dad something, but he didn't follow through with it. The siblings were taken away. That's the change we see. And then we have a conflict. Conflict. This could be, as I said, this could represent Sandman, or it could represent summer. So we're going to clarify these cards. Starting with the Nine of Cups. And we get the Ace of Cups in reverse. So if he was promised, if Dad was promised something, there's a delay, which has caused the unfulfillment. The Six of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. So a new beginning. And I believe one of the siblings does fall under the sign of Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm not going to say which one. So this does represent the children being removed from the home. This represents a new beginning for at least one of the children. Let's clarify the Death card. As you know, it does not mean literal death. Clarify the Death card, please. Okay, there we go. And it's clarified by the Hermit. Somebody possibly under the sign of Virgo. The only Virgo that I can think of at the top of my head was Mom's sister, Rose, who's also missing. So, but we're not looking at Rose. We're looking, this card here represents Dad. Going into solitude. Imagine that. Going into solitude and gaining insight. Imagine that. Who's been quiet lately? So is the Sandman influencing him, and that's why he's in solitude? So let's clarify the Six of Swords. It's in reverse. And we get the Nine of Cups in reverse. Something's not complete. Well, this Nine of Cups is the same as this Nine of Cups, only different deck. Excuse the trains. I know I got some of you out there that enjoy them. Unfulfilled, there's something that is near completion or was near completion, but not totally fulfilled. And now we have not complete. So I don't know if he made some sort of promise, some sort of deal with Dad and didn't follow through. It's possible. Next question. I've got 3 more questions. This one is going to be the same as the last one, only instead of Dad, it's going to be Mom. What is Sandman's involvement with Mom, if any? What is Sandman's involvement with Mom? We're starting off with the Two of Pentacles. Let's go with the astrology first. Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We know we have Mom and Grandma's Taurus. We know we have flute player and possible law enforcement officer is Capricorn. And of course, Mom's sister that's missing, Virgo. Next we have the fire signs, Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got quite a few of those. No sign associated that I know of. Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There are a couple of Geminis, but I don't know that they're involved. I mean, I feel like this is the man himself, because I do believe he is Aquarius. We know Summer is, we know the church teacher is, but I believe the Sandman is as well. And this king could very well represent him in this reading. So we're starting off with the Two of Pentacles. That's balance. So balance in the home. Somebody's trying to bring balance into the home. We've got the Two of Wands that's in reverse though. There's a separation, there's a conflict when it comes to feelings. The Hangman is about, I don't know if I can say that word, so I'm going to put it nicely, letting go. In a sense of speaking. And then you have the King of Swords, who is sitting there in his chair on his throne, sitting there on his throne. Does he have some kind of knowledge? Is there something that he knows and is holding over Mom's head? Is there something that he's holding over her head? Please excuse the trains, because I feel like this is extremely important. Is he holding something over her head? Clarify. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. So, the Pentacles, as I said, being Mom, bringing stability in communications and thoughts. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, because that's the conflict, that's the separation when it comes to feelings. Here we have the Moon card. This is Pisces. Now that could be the young man. So, I'm telling you, he's got something over her head. What is it? Who do we know is Pisces? The young man. The Two of Wands can represent a separation of feelings, that is. And there's the letting go. Let's clarify the Hangman. We have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Pentacles, remember, is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And this reminds me of the church. These stained glass windows remind me of the church. Three people? We know at least three people under the earth signs, under the Pentacles, the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We know of at least three people. One definitely was involved in the church. Well, two. Now we're going to clarify the King of Swords. Clarify that King of Swords for me, please. Got the Knight of Swords. Moving swiftly. Communication moving swiftly. So the question was, what is the Sandman's involvement with Mom? I think his involvement with Mom is a little different from what it was with Dad. I think the Sandman has something over on Mom. I think he has more than one thing over on Mom. And it came out in this reading. The next two questions are not going to require a clarification because they're about who? So, this question who is going to take the downfall for Summer's disappearance? I don't have my notes in front of me for the astrology signs. Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Strength card is Leo. But here we have Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Dad, Scorpio. The young man's Pisces. So possibly 3 people. That's odd because Mom didn't come up in this. We may try that one again at a later date, because it never hurts to double check your work. One last question. This is also a who question. Who saw Summer's eyes open last? Who saw Summer's eyes open last? Who was the last person to see her eyes open? Or person or persons? Oh, this isn't good. This is not giving me a person. At all. Okay, I gotta stop there. This did not give me one astrology sign except for one. And that's this card. So if we look at the cards, starting here we have the Wheel of Fortune. If we take a deep look at it, there's animals on that Wheel of Fortune. We have a monkey here, lion or lion, and a rabbit. Here we have somebody that could be potentially a court jester. Because he's dressed up like one. Then we have the tower, where we have a person falling out of it. There was a falling out. This is Summer herself. And if I were to read this card as is, She's telling us to be patient. I've had this card come up how many times in how many other videos in the reverse position where we've been told to be patient. So, am I being told that some sort of wildlife may have seen her eyes open last? Somebody that is acting as a court jester? Because that's what he looks like, a court jester. Or a joker. Somebody that's fallen. And Summer herself. And she's telling us to be patient. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button, notification bell so you get notified when I put new videos out, because you never know when it's going to happen. Sometimes I don't know. I send much love and many blessings to all my subscribers and viewers. Let's all pray for Summer Moon, Utah Wells. Hashtag bring summer home. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.